Welcome back to Resident Evil Deadly Silence.
What episode is this now?
7. If you can believe, this series is going to end on the exact same number of episodes, but there is a lot more to do in Rebirth mode.
Huh.
We're going to be looking at quite a few things. One thing that can alter your path completely, but we'll be showing that right near the very end. It'll actually happen right here, believe it or not. But the first
right there?
thing...
No.
Nope, not exactly there, but
right there?
Around there.
How about there?
No, we already passed it.
How about here?
Sorry, we've already passed it. I do apologize.
Oh, goddamn you.
The first thing we are going to do is round up everything that we have unlocked with the helmet key. First things first, we got that jewel from the what do you call that, trophy room, I guess, because it had the deer on the wall. But anyway, put the jewel in here, you get the Magnum, same thing as Jill's playthrough, same thing as any playthrough for the older game.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay.
The next thing, we're also going to be seeing some of the cooler minigames that were added to Rebirth mode. I really like these minigames.
Again, minigames?
Minigames as in, like, little puzzles. The things you've been seeing that weren't in the original playthrough, you're going to see new things that actually add DS functionality, and they're really cool. I really like these ones.
Well, this here's the best minigame.
This is the best minigame if you want to waste time and get free items.
You know it.
I'm not going to get it, unfortunately. Or will I?
No, you already got hit. There's no way you will.
I think I may have broken the game, if this is the one I'm thinking of. Because I think there was one point where I beat a first-person segment, and I still got an item for it.
Oops.
Whoops. Well, that sucks.
Death perception. I don't have any of it.
There we go. Killed all 3 dogs. Oh, this is the one! It took pity on me. It gave me a green herb for getting hurt too much.
Well, maybe it noticed you hadn't got one in a while, so it gave you a break.
Here you go, buddy. Don't take it too hard. You got hit a couple times, but here's a sympathy herb.
That feels even worse.
Yeah, it does. Well, one thing I do want to mention, for all the stuff that you get in the first-person segments, like let's say you get through it, you don't get hurt, and there's something on the ground. If you leave and come back, it will not be there. They do disappear when you leave that area of the mansion or wherever you are. So if you run out of inventory space, you're going to have to leave it behind. It's only a couple stock of ammunition, so you're not missing too much. But there is one moment later on, or I think I picked it up. It gives me the option to pick up heavy ammunition, and I can't carry any of it. Oh, this will also be the introduction of Chris's secondary weapon, the other big gun he's allowed to have besides the shotgun. And I've kind of been making notes about this throughout the entire series on how his is kind of a cheapo, a cop-out.
Hunter.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the Hunter, its critical hit point is right when it's about to hit you, just like everything else. The Crows are probably the hardest to gauge their critical hit. The Hunters are really easy to kill in first person.
Hunters are strangely easy to kill, it seems.
I know.
Yeah, they're powerful, but a couple shotgun blasts and they're gone.
It's a lot better here than in the remake, because in the remake they are a nightmare.
Maybe they changed it for that reason.
What, to make it harder?
Sure.
God damn you, Capcom. Why do you gotta make things so hard?
Hard is good. Hard challenges you. Makes you a man.
Help me, Bloodborne. I need to become a man. I can say that now.
Yes, you can. But you can't go upstairs now.
I am no longer a man. I can't climb stairs.
It's a poor trade-off, really.
Well, what would you rather have? The ability to kill monsters or the ability to climb upstairs? You know what? That was a stupid question.
Yeah. Stairs.
Oh, such an idiot.
Well, you need stairs. How can you run from monsters if you don't have stairs?
Oh, that is a good point. Alright, are you ready for the best minigame you've ever seen? This one's really stupid. The one that comes right after this, very cool.
So this is dumb?
This one is dumb.
Hey, they got it from WarioWare Touched.
You actually have to make the record play the entire song, and you need to keep it in the yellow for the entire song. Or, I should say, the song has to end.
Oh, yeah!
While it's in yellow.
That's not how you DJ, Chris.
What's really funny is if you get it wrong, he goes, "Oh, darn!"
Turn off that terrible music.
And this is how the hole in the ground is made. There will always be a hole in the ground. And hey, look, we need to fight the giant snake. This is actually a kind of good position to be in, because then he can't get you, but I somehow phase through him.
Yeah, good position. Dead center, really?
Well, if you're in his coil, he can't get you, technically.
Okay.
He'll be dead here in a sec. There we go. About 7 rounds, he dies. Really easy fight.
How terrifying.
Beware the giant snake! Gets killed in 1 pack of shotgun shells. Alright, here we go. Here's the cool one. I like this one.
In 1993, that would kill you.
Touch the grave, take up the sword, and be brave. How much of a man are you, Chris Redfield? Well, let's find out.
Really?
You gotta do it quick, or else the buttons reset.
Can you stab your own fingers?
You can. You can actually... I think you can actually kill yourself by stabbing your hand too much. But, yeah, that is a timed game. You need to press the buttons really quickly, or else it just resets. And, of course, the higher the tier, the faster it resets. So you just gotta hit those really quick. And don't try this at home, please. Don't use a real knife to try to stab between your fingers.
This is what Jill's campaign. Barry just do it for her.
Let me do it, Jill.
Here, Jill, don't move your hand. I'm an expert at this.
God, that'd be terrifying. But, hey, look! It's Chris's secondary weapon! He gets a flamethrower!
That's his secondary weapon?
That is his secondary weapon. 240 fuel in this thing.
Well, I might as well just get up and leave now, because game's over.
Pretty much, yeah. You are going to rain some heavy fire, to excuse the pun. You are going to destroy everything. Yeah, sorry about that one, but,
Oh, you got burned on that one!
Yep. Oh my god, this is terrible.
You're getting engulfed,
destroyed.
dude!
Yeah, this is bad. So please, use the flamethrower, your newly acquired flamethrower, and just destroy everything.
How much ammo did that take?
Quite a bit, actually. And, the terrible thing about this, in Chris's campaign, when he finally gets a brand new weapon, the new flamethrower, the thing you want to use for the rest of the game, we're going to be getting rid of it in this room.
What? Really?
The brand new item that kills a lot of stuff in just a few hits, you actually don't get to keep it. The only reason it is here is you pick it up to lock one door and you put it back at another door to unlock that door. It is a gigantic flame key.
What a fucking rip.
It is a rip. So, really, the only purpose this thing has, besides opening the door, is to kill the zombies between you and the other door. And I think I'm out of ammo.
Fucking cheap as that.
It's bullshit. Because that means Chris only gets 3 total weapons? Handgun, shotgun, and a magnum? Yeah, I was almost out anyway.
Yeah, I think the flamethrower from Resi 5 is way better.
Oh yeah, because you get to keep it?
You get to refill it.
Oh yeah, that too. I actually miss it in this recording, but over near the kitchen sink, there is a small key if you need to unlock some other drawers. I just didn't get it.
'Cause you don't need it, 'cause you're a skilled player.
Pretty much, yeah. At this point, I've already unlocked everything I want to unlock, so honestly, I don't really need it.
Why is there an elevator behind the kitchen?
Servants' quarters, maybe? I don't know.
But it's right behind the kitchen.
I don't know. Maybe you can piece it together here, because we're going down to the library.
There's a elevator connecting the kitchen to a library?
I guess.
Fine, I can get a bite to eat while I'm reading that non-fiction book on particle physics.
Oh, God. I'm probably gonna die.
Please don't.
Chris Redfield never dies.
No, he dies a lot.
Oh, if I let him? I think I'm on danger. Can't remember.
Well, it doesn't seem to be limping around. Looks okay.
I'm probably... Oh, I'm fine.
You were fine. You wasted
I'm
it.
fine.
You fucked it up, man.
It's good. It's good. I'll find plenty more.
You're dry, man. You gotta get some more green, man.
Get the green, man! If you did have that small key in the kitchen, there are just one pack of Magnum rounds down in that drawer there, so I don't need it. This is really weird. This is another thing that uses the DS's touchscreen. We can't open this door, so let's just like wiggle the sword out, maybe. Just up and down, you know, just kind of finagle it so that it comes out here. And let's see. One good pull. There we go.
Professor, I solved it!
Especially if the blade comes flying back. Yeah, so that was interesting.
Who was back there? Ah, Rebecca!
No! Oh, can you imagine the inclusion of a serial killer running around this mansion? Besides the zombies and everything else?
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
That'd be really interesting. I don't know how on earth you would implement that, but it'd be cool.
It's just an added danger to everything, because you gotta worry about zombies, you gotta worry about your butthole commander, you gotta worry about all these other monsters running around, and you gotta worry about some bloke killing everything. Oh, and crows.
Oh, yeah. The only reason you'd come in here is for that little jump scare. You can't even look out the window anymore when, in Jill's campaign, we looked out to see the helipad.
Chris doesn't know how to look out windows.
Chris is pretty helpless in this campaign. But, yeah, there is no reason to go in that room. You finagled a sword for nothing.
Ha!
What a shot! That should not have worked.
That's not how shotguns work.
But this campaign of Chris's Rebirth mode is not done with its secrets yet. The next room, we actually get introduced to a brand new enemy that wasn't introduced until the end of Jill's campaign.
The Tyrant?
Yes, already. Tyrant comes busting through the library walls.
Oh yeah!
A much more annoying enemy, one that can't be killed so quickly. Just like the Tyrant. And it actually has like a somewhat... I don't want to say grandiose, but it actually has a cutscene accompanying it. Uh-oh.
Was that it?
That was it. What is that thing?
Probably a chemist?
It's just one of the employees running around. It's just one of the maids.
Doesn't know what's happening around here.
Sir, can you help me? Blah!
Have you seen the break room anywhere? I don't know why they're British.
I don't know. It just comes with the territory.
Right here, dumbass.
Hello? Can you figure this out yet?
Can't you just weigh down that switch with more books?
I mean, you could. Here's a big change that was added to Rebirth mode. This passage right here. It actually tells you where one of the key items for the end of the game is. In Eric's letter, he has lost a book. He lost it somewhere in the guardhouse quarters. That's back where we fought Plant 42.
You know what's fucked up? My dad's name is David, my uncle's name is Eric.
Whoa. Oh, that's freaky. But hey, look! Out of the shadows comes a Chimera, the most obnoxious enemy in this game, I have found out. Even more obnoxious than hunters.
Yeah, they seem terrifying with all your shotgun shells to the face.
You want to know why they're obnoxious? That. You cannot shoot them again until they're done with their animation.
Oh, that's stupid.
They have to reel back, take like 5 seconds to get resituated, and then you can shoot them again.
Fucking lame.
It is... I hate them. I hate them so much, and they show up everywhere now. Or they will later on, but they first appear here.
A lot of stuff here, it seems.
Yeah, in Jill's campaign, there would be more grenade rounds than anything else because that's what they want you to use. But here, this is all we came for. Come for the battery so we can go to the underground. And this game's wrapping up pretty nicely, I would say.
Well, alright. For the second time already.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this game's fast.
Technically the fourth time, because this is the fourth time we played this game on this channel.
Yep. All of them radically different.
We're gonna see the remake on here, too?
Yeah, we'll do an LP of the remastered version.
Yeah, alright. You can just, dub over my dialogue from this Let's Play onto that Let's Play.
Do you see how that hunter came out of nowhere? It's like a couple episodes behind. What's a hunter? Actually, I still get comments saying, how were you able to record this years ago when the remaster just came out? And I gotta tell people...
Really?
I gotta tell people, Capcom works magic with their graphics system because, yeah, the game looked that damn good back in the GameCube era.
I thought you were talking about this one.
I'm sorry. I should have specified. My Resident Evil Remake Let's Play gets those comments.
Okay, it's like, how the
Now,
this totally looks like it belongs on the Xbox One, doesn't it?
If people were asking me about this, there'd be some issues. I'd actually have to worry about their state of mind. No, this... Wow, this is old.
And not very good.
There's definitely some cheese to it, but I am happy with the changes that were made.
Oh, I love cheese. Cheese is good. I love cheesy dialogue, cheesy romance subplots, and cheesing my bosses. And cheese on my pasta.
All sorts of good cheese. Oh!
Sorry, I wanted to make this look as menacing as possible.
That doesn't look like a human arm.
Oh dear, that's a thing.
Think fast. It's a super zombie.
That was not the arm that he had on. No, no.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That cutscene was a bit messed up. And you want to know the other messed up thing that only I would consider messed up? If you go down to that door earlier on in the game, well, first of all, you can't get to it, so I guess my complaint is null and void.
Be quiet and let's play already.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm trying to remember details I recorded ages ago. Yeah, but normally that door would be unlocked. I think even in the remake, when you are allowed back there, that door is still locked. And we have one more stop, I think, that we need to make, and then we'll be ready to go back outside and down to the underground.
Alrighty.
And then we get to the fun stuff, the stuff that alters the course of your game.
Branching paths, how fun.
Yeah,
but really, how fun.
But these are, like, the most convoluted. Doing research for this Let's Play, I have noticed that it is obnoxious to try to get these extra scenes, because of all the little details you need to catch and change. And you will see those here momentarily. Just a quick save here, because in the remake they actually added, or I should say, they moved around a couple scenes, a couple extra scenes that you could get. This one that I thought was going to trigger here soon will not. And instead, there is another way to unlock it.
Dear Diary, can't figure out where to save.
I will say, this one, and having to basically control where Rebecca goes in this bloody house, I've actually had to write down what save is what. This place is just so hard to figure out.
Yeah, it's really convoluted how they made this thing. This fucking mansion. It's more convoluted than Luigi's Mansion, for fuck's sake.
I mean, it's cool. I mean, can you imagine a playthrough not being the same the second time you play it, just because you did something a little different? That's pretty cool.
I guess.
But trying to show it to the internet...
It's a good thing I'm not doing it.
Do you think you'd have the patience? Hey, look at that. The last room we're going to check out.
Okay.
There's just a couple items in it. The main thing you want is actually on the desk over there. If you're planning on just letting everybody die at the end, you don't have to come in here unless you want the magnum rounds. But in the remake, when you came into this room, depending on your circumstances, something would trigger. And this is one of the scenes that was actually swapped around from the original to the remake. So I believe this is all we are going to do for now. So we are going to move on to extra scenes. Hey, look at that!
What's he doing here?
He is here, supposed to be triggering a scene. Oops. That was supposed to happen, and it didn't. So now I can actually show you, now that I have remembered where we are. Let's actually take a look at what was supposed to happen. I said Rebecca had two functions in this game. One for somewhat cheesy comedic relief, and the other thing that alters the complete ending of your game, depending on what you do.
It's a little bit broken, but it might still be usable. I'll take it with me.
So let's say we said no to Rebecca and she did not follow us in our first meeting. She will not show up at the guardhouse to help you with Plant 42. And what happens when that happens? Well, the hunters still show up on schedule. You get the radio in a different spot. But also, what happens after you kill the hunter?
The hunter hunts back?
They never die. He comes back from the grave.
What are they? Monsters?
Yeah, that's what they are.
Rebecca! Is she still in the house?
Because of your terrible decision, Rebecca is still in the mansion with hunters. Well, now what do we do?
I don't know. What do we do?
Uh-oh, we gotta go find her.
Or what's left of her.
Rebecca!
Oh, I thought she...
Thank
Oh,
God
don't play the fucking sappy music on me now!
we are in
No!
danger.
No.
Search for the others and get the hell
Yeah, get the hell out of here, you sappy fucking music. Kanashite wa...
No, look at this. He said we need to regroup and find the rest of our group. Let's split up again.
Good luck.
Really? Now, I will say, as soon as that scene triggers, the one where he goes, "Is she still in the house?" You're on a timer. If you take longer than 3 minutes, this will happen.
No. Oops.
Uh-oh.
I'm okay still.
What are we gonna
I guess not.
Oh, hello. Damn it. I always get hit by them first. Okay.
Sorry, I took my time coming here.
Rebecca,
Actually, yeah, from that scene, I went and did everything else and then came back here, and this happened. I was like, oh shit, I'm glad I was recording this.
danger.
She's still here? I thought she'd be dead. She got gashed by one of those fucking things.
You'd think,
Good?
but yeah, the other thing she's useful for is a pretty hilarious death scene.
Judgment. All right, can you do
Oh, I
it?
can't wait to see that.
You can kill off Rebecca, depending on what you do.
I'm sure you could.
So if you leave her in the mansion, if you tell her no at the beginning of the game, this will eventually happen if you take too long. So let's take a look at an alternate thing. What happens if we are the biggest dickhead in the world? We see her about to get killed by a hunter, and I'll just let you watch this.
Oh boy.
Rebecca!
Yes? Oh, you mean her?
Oh, fuck that. I'm not gonna fight that thing. Good luck, Rebecca!
Oh wait, I should have... Oops. Oh well.
Oops. Oh, guess what?
Bones, gore... Oh.
God God damn it, I hate that thing. But anyway.
You're an asshole, you know that? Darn, oh well.
Yep, she got her head taken off. Whoops. Maybe we shouldn't have done that. Alright. Believe it or not, there is another way to get this scene, where it's between her living and her dying.
Those ellipses are really creepy, actually.
Yeah.
It's like, the game doesn't even know what to think about what you've done.
Yeah. So, anyway, under these circumstances, the scene can actually change when you come back to the mansion.
What are they?
There we
Oops.
go.
It's Rebecca! She must be upstairs!
That's what I was waiting for the entire time. So, you have to say yes to your first meeting her. You need to get poisoned and take between 4 and 6 minutes to get Chris the serum. And, well, you need to get upstairs quickly. Oh, and by the way, I said you couldn't kill that hunter early. Yeah, you can.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Cheated the system. But, anyway, we finally made it. Is she okay?
Almost. So now you run.
God damn hunters. Oh, got her! Or got it. Whatever.
Oh, wrong
Wait.
thing I was waiting for.
Wait for it. She just leaves! So you know what we're going to do.
I saw what you did in the last playthrough. You coward.
Well, you know what? We're going to do it again. We're going to trigger that exact same scene, and by the way, she disappears until the end of the game. But, let's take it a different route, because there are 2 alternate ways she can die in this setup. Oh, these were fun. So, see ya.
Nope. Big old nope.
There is so much nope. And by the way, you're not stuck in a cutscene there. That hunter down the hall can still hurt you.
Okay.
But, yeah, let's come back in and see what became of Rebecca. Oops.
What has befallen her?
I'd say she's getting ahead in life.
Again, the ellipses just make it all the more jarring. It's like, what? You don't know what the character thinks, you don't know what she thinks, you don't know what's happened, it's just, live with it.
So guess what? If you take longer than 3 minutes after hearing that scream, you get a different scene. Enjoy.
Oh, get off of her! Oh.
Oh, not that kind of scene.
Oh, too bad.
Rebecca!
Oh, oops. I'm over it now.
She died right in front of us. No!
Well, I've been keeping score, and, between the hunters and Rebecca, it appears that the monsters are ahead.
I just tipped something over on my desk. Oops. I mean, your joke was so good, it shattered the fourth wall.
That's right. That poem was so good, it transmitted telekinetic waves that knocked over the thing that you had on you. What did I knock over anyway?
Just a couple figures. Oops.
Now pick them up.